Why you should buy gaming earpads? Do you see any competition in the sports lately? Are you a LAN fanatic yourself? Well, you undoubtedly saw your share of game earphones more commonly used by pros. This would come as a bit of a shock. Gaming earpads are basically the same as in-ear monitors in the ear canal. Their major draw is their lightweight design and mobility, which aims to do away with the spherical sensation of the headset. In the professional scene, they're utilized in tandem with headphones to provide in-game audio, while the latter blocks out surrounding background noise. In today's video, we will go over the finest gaming earpads on the market right now and what you should look for. We've got you covered if you're an amateur trying to get pro, or if you're just searching for a new compact audio experience. Two of the most crucial parts of your headset are your headphone earpads. They play a vital part not only in the comfort of your headphones but also in the audio quality of the speaker systems. Despite the importance of this, not many people are actually thinking about it and do much less to look after it or to ensure it is in excellent condition. The good thing is that your headphone earpads cannot be taken properly, and this has so many advantages. We've chosen to give you a review of the headphone earpads in order to make the best decision from hundreds of items to get the greatest value for money. In this video, you will discover 5 the best items and also buy the features and views of other consumers. Find out our category comparisons. You will no longer have to randomly select your items. So stick with us until the end of the video. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon for more updates. Let's get started. Deconi Audio Earpads. Deconi earpads are delivered in simple yet durable packaging. These boxes have firm magnetic cloths that clasp and stay in place. There are no attachments and earpads have been fitted already with the relevant fittings. The leather pads choice are constructed of luxury synthetic leather that is soft and flexible. The Elite Velour consists of a highly soft but tightly touching feeling velour. The two pairs are stitched in good quality and the materials used are of great quality, both in look and fabric. Both the velour and synthetic leather pads were really comfortable for use. Both sets are deeper than the original earpads, providing additional softness and comfort while not increasing the clamping force on either pair of headphones, if anything providing some relief. We wore both sets for slightly more than 3 hours with the glasses on and had no pain or weariness. The choice leather was really comfy and it had no problems with hot, sticky ears. The HE400 Elite Velour pads broadened the soundstage while retaining bottom response. Highs are still true, but a touch muffled. But we're talking about a very small, barely perceptible level. The imaging is unaffected. Brainwaves XL Earpads. The earpads are quite comfy and you can easily use them for 40 hours at a time. They can become a little heated, which is most likely due to the sheepskin they are constructed of. Because of the memory foam, they sit comfortably on your head and adjust if they move positions. Overall, the earpads are fantastic if you're seeking for some earpads that will improve the comfort of your headphones. If you don't want to modify the sound signature, it's probably better to not replace the earpads of your headphones, or if you must, purchase the same ones you had before. The pads have a distinct sound signature, but they are considerably more comfortable than conventional earpads. Moving to entirely new earpads was a huge issue, since we had been regularly using the biodynamic earpads on the headphones since we received them, so we were extremely acclimated to the sound character that they had. The brainwaves had a notable effect on sound quality for the DT770s, and we thought that they had a serious effect. The soundstage was expanded, and the mids and bass seemed much lighter with the regular earpads. This is most likely due to the bigger earpads pushing the screens farther from the ears. They were, however, considerably more comfortable and the sound difference was minor enough for us to continue with it. Misodico. Remove any reservations you may have about purchasing this product. The comfort it provides is in no way comparable to the miserable stock earpads that came with the Superlux HD668B. We were looking for replacement velour earpads for my Superlux HD668B when we came across Misodico's offering on Lazada. We did some investigation and they claim that if you find new earpads for AKG 240, Those would suit your Superlux HD668B. Misodeco's new velour earpads have considerably lengthened the listening sessions with the 668B. These have made the 668B far comfier than the standard earpads. Now, we only have to worry about the top flaps, which still irritate me after a time. The only downside to them is that after you place them on your headphones, you'll find that they're not really quite a good fit at those stitches. They didn't actually make it for the 668, but because we are humans, we have excessive expectations. It's a really solid buy at PHP 549 in our opinion. You've effectively transformed your Superlux HD668B into a brand new pair of cans for only PHP 549. If the flaps don't bother you, you've got yourself a fantastic pair of studio monitor headphones at a very reasonable price. Yaxi Earpads for HD650 and HD600. You may not have heard of Yaxi, an innovative earpad maker. They lack the Western exposure of companies like Deconi and Brainwaves, but they have a strong Asian fanbase and a desire to expand internationally. These pads are quite excellent. They aren't as soft as lambskin leather, but they have a distinct feel and are highly consistent in manufacture, with level cushioning and perfect stitching. The HD650 pads are substantially different in design from the originals, resulting in a drastically different fit. The Yaxi pads feature a much wider aperture and depth than the originals. Mostly as a result, the Yaxi pads are ideal for people who prefer not to have any portion of the headset in touch with their ears. This, however, comes at the expense of thinner sidewalls and a somewhat higher clamp force. As a result, they lack the instant velvety comfort of the standard pads, yet stay pleasant over extended listening periods. Sennheiser HD650. We begin with comfort, employing soft, high-density, slow rebound memory foam for an extra plush feel that adapts to the curve of your hand. That's all about today's video. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done yet. Do give a like to the video. We will be back with more videos. Stay tuned.